keep playing in this little box. Just waiting on the invite. All right, Jets. We had a terrible outing last game. We don't cry over spilled milk. Just unify as a team. Y'all remember Little Giants? Jets. He said go to settings and turn off broadcast chat. Not view comments. Advanced. Audio. All right, that's cool. We'll worry about it later. We in here. Oh, gotta get out of franchise mode before I accept the invite. Go ahead and gotta be so different. Here we go. All right, let's see. Are we in our whites? I don't know what we in. Let's got on green pants there. Oh shit, let me post this link. Yeah, let's go, baby. You still got hope. You still got hope. You gotta take care of business. Oh, this
says the heavy
motherfucker
stuff
here.
still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff
New
at
England.
Gillette Stadium
All right.
in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Jets. Two teams here playing for pride as the final week of the NFL season is underway. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Cannon on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's coming down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
First down.
Darnold on first down. Airing one out for Crowder. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Darnold with a throw caught by Perriman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he's one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Lamar.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards. Guys could get out and
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From the 50, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird.
Come on, D.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Patriots first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Blake Cashman.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Blesson Austin. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I didn't see it. Snow, he got hit.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quinn, way to go, boy. Finally living up to your status.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
The tackle made by Patrick Chung. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete.
God, slow.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect.
Wasn't even that
and
far
this
off.
remains a 13-0 game.
That snow factor.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty. But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A first down carry now for Miller. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now it's Miller. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but then it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's Miller.
Oh, way to go, boy. Better keep pushing.
Touchdown, Jets. Lamar Miller on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Jets 20, Patriots nothing.
Come on, fellas.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On second down.
Oh, we got this.
Oh, and now some space to operate. He's got
Great run.
20, 10, and all the way in.
Got skinny on that one.
New England. Damian Harris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach. coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Miller. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
2 yards.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Darnold on 3rd down. It's caught by Herndon. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. Darnold to his tight end Herndon. 1st down, New York. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Darnold. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, New
Well, that
York.
certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
New York.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now off the bootleg, Darnold.
Let's go,
And
fellas.
this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Ryan Griffin.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Patriots.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. 4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half as the kick gets away. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the 2nd half of Week 17 is underway. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with Harris. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now Newton on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Right around. Damn,
that's his tight end.
I didn't get enough depth.
Touchdown, New England. Matt Lacoste, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
13 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
And how about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll run on 1st down.
Get up.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, it's Miller.
My center.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Gun on 3rd down. Here's Darnold.
Come on.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Patriots take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Newton. And that is incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The gain of 39 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No way.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
2nd and 10. Newton again. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Couldn't get to the outside.
Penalty flag
Face mask. I felt face mask.
Now let's listen in on the call.
You're getting paid too much to be holding.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll run it again with Miller. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And it brings up 3rd down.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon.
First down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week. but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And Latimer's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Miller. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
There we go. Good block.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Lamar Miller, 28 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Jets 34, Patriots 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Newton.
Give me that. Yeah, Ashton.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
First and 10.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, it's Miller. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Miller. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Jets, it will wind up a .500 season as the win means they'll finish right at 8-8. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for New England, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way.
Way to go, fellas. Now we just sit home and watch TV and see if we can get some help.
Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well.
See if we can get some help from them Browns and them Texans. They win their games. The Browns need that win. If you don't win that game, then he could go from first to being a wild card. So he need that game. And then you got the Texans. They need that game, you know, seeding purposes. So hopefully they take care of business. Good game, Sam. Mar. Man, that was called me GM of the year with that free agent pickup. A couple of weeks, pulled him off the street. He was working UPS. this